Hey CC babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here and you haven't yet seen this gorgeous, tantalizing, sexy face before, then first of all, thank you for correcting your wrongs by clicking on this video. Secondly, my name is Crystal, aka Baby CC, aka Queen C, and I'm here with another video, Alrighty y'all, so today I'm making some cake pops, Christmas themed cake pops, and to assist me, I'm gonna have my older sis, Fabulicious, to help me. Fabulicious. So we'll be making Christmas themed cake pops. We're gonna make like a reindeer and we're gonna make a snowman. They're gonna look so good and taste even more tantalizing. All right, let's get started. It's like cake pop stand thing. So see that? Where'd you get this from? Amazon? Yeah. So in the pack we made cake pop. Child, it's been so ghetto. We try using a what's that thing called, goldfish box stuffed with like oranges to get it to stand and poked holes, but it was always flimsy. So hopefully this works. But we just realized that you have to build it. So they gave us like all these pieces. So yeah. So we're trying to build this right now, and then once we're done building it, we're gonna get started. What do you want to talk about? Anything controversial going on in the world?
Coronavirus.
Okay. What about it?
Recording?
Yeah. Oh. So to make this cake, we're using this box, the Betty, what's her name? Betty Crocker Super Moist, because that's how we like our cakes. Moist, white. I don't like chocolate cake. I always stay with white when I'm making cake pops because it's the easiest thing to go. And I don't realize I wasn't really looking at the camera, so my bad. Anyway, so to make this is really simple. You just need 1 cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Yeah. So I forget. Do I pour this in first?
Dry mixes first, and then
There's only one dry mix, which is this.
what's the liquid one?
Water, oil, egg.
Okay, get a separate mix those.
Okay, chief. So can I pour this in now, or what you think? Let me struggle that scissors right here. So we're only using 1 box. 1 box is supposed to make 24 cupcakes, so that should be more than enough cake pops. But if we need more, we still have more cakes. So,
What?
wait. Oh, never mind. Cause I was thinking about the food coloring. So,
What color is black?
yeah, I know. So we're making, like I said, we're gonna make reindeers and we're gonna make snowmans. For the reindeers, we're gonna make it the cake batter red, cause you know when you eat it, it's like, oh, I'm eating the blood of the reindeer. Or you can think of it as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
But the body is red.
Yes. And for the snowman, we're just gonna keep it white because why do too much? But if you wanna be a little creative, you can low-key make it blue. We got our food coloring right here. But yeah, so let's get on with it. Purr.
That's how they be transitioning.
Move it away from me. So I got the 1 cup of water. Now a half a cup of vegetable oil. This is the 3rd measuring cup that I'm using. So I'm just going to have to use, you know, basic mathematics. If you have 1 cup, then you do half a 3rd, right? Should be.
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that water and oil don't mix. I'm like, why it look like this? Look at it, look like this. Okay, so we got our oil. Purr. And now what you're going to do, you're going to crack open your egg. 1. Boom.
Wow.
2.
Boom.
Last but not least, you get your
Wow.
3rd one. Boom. You see how I just do it simple. Now you need to clean your arms.
I finished building the thing. So now our cake pops will not be wobbly. Let's hope that works. Nice. Yeah.
So now all we're gonna do now is just go ahead and mix it and all that stuff. All right, so now we're gonna add in our wet to our dry.
All the way up, baby!
So right now we're doing this hack where we're using one pan, but since we only have two colors, we're basically making two pans in one pan using foil. So this is just, you know, help you not wash a lot of dishes and conserve oven space. So yeah, half of it's gonna be the red, other half is gonna be the white. Ooh, a lot of spray, girl. Oh gosh. Anyway, so we done sprayed our little divisions. As you can see, two different things.
I got it. So we sprayed our two separate pan areas with the baking spray. We used Baker's Joy.
Why didn't you show the other side? So yes, now what we're going to do, that's enough. So now what we're going to do, we're going to pour half of the batter into one side, and then with the remaining side, we're going to dye it red for the reindeer's blood. This is your one chance, so mess it up. This is your one chance.
One's a little big. Cece Babes, which side should I pour it in?
Comment down below if you think she's gonna go with this side, the left, or this side, the right. See if you're right. Oh yeah, pour.
Ooh, how many of y'all got it right?
I knew it. I knew it should have been there. Be cool. Half.
I don't know how much half is. Something tells me this is not. It's so small though. So what we're gonna do now?
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. It's gonna spread and cake rises, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's just been a while. We know what we're doing. It's just been a while.
You sure this is half?
See notes. Maybe a little more.
I don't know.
Play it safe. Oh, but we should probably have more. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
You didn't mix this thing, girl.
I did. Okay. That's enough.
You think?
Yes.
Dang, all of that mix, I did not.
Shut up.
Oh gosh. This is nonsense.
This is too much, chef.
Okay. So.
Bring the dye.
You sure this is enough white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you scaring me?
I don't know. Seems like a lot of red.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Seems about the same.
They shouldn't be the same though. Should be, this one should be more.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now pour it on.
No, that's enough.
Pour it on, man.
Oh my gosh, faithful. What's it do you, man? So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and add our red dye. As you can see, our red dye is low-key finishing because we've done this before. We are pros. Trust me.
Pour it.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I just keep pouring and then mix it and then judge it based on that. Right now it's giving pink and we want more of a bloodshot red. So we're gonna add in a few more drops of food coloring.
Pour it off.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Bruh, that's enough!
I want bloodshot.
Girl, once it bakes, it's gonna come out. No more. Alright, y'all, so we added some blue sprinkles. Think it was gonna do something. We wanted to make it like snowflakes, you know? So hopefully it turns out right. But we didn't want to mix it too much because we wanted it to look blue. We tried adding some red sprinkles here. I don't know if you can see it. It's there, but I don't know if this idea will actually work, but why not try it out? The oven is preheating for 350. All right, so the oven is preheating for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then once that is good, I'm gonna pop these babies into there. Let me see the box. It should be done in in like 14 to 19 minutes. So yeah, and then once that is done, we'll start the major process, because this stuff is little things that we're doing to make the cake. But then the fun part starts. The cake pops.
How does it feel to burn the cake?
Because
what's she doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
She was stuffing.
It doesn't matter, because guess what? The inside, look at that. Look at how spongy that is. Oh, so nice.
I suppose.
Yeah, the cake is so good. You never want to keep the top anyways.
Yeah, man.
So my sister finished cutting off all the crusts from each one, as you can see. So now that we have the crust, what we're gonna do is crumble it up into like crumbs. For this stage, I would recommend putting on gloves on, just because I personally don't like it getting in my nails. But if you don't mind that, or if your nails are short, have at it, babes. So I'm really just crumbling it, just like so. You want to crumble it down, and then once it's pretty crumbly, you're gonna go ahead and add your frosting. I would say the cake probably cooled down for maybe like 15 minutes, and the cool down process was like through my sister like cutting the cake. There's no additional time for it to cool, so it's not hot, basically is what I'm trying to get at. It's like snow falling. So as you can see, this is how it looked before, and now it's all crumbly, how we want it. So now I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to this side. All right, so as you can see, it's all crumbly, looking like sand. That's the texture you wanna get it for. Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm using whipped buttercream frosting. I've actually never used buttercream frosting when I'm making cake pops before. I usually use like white frosting or something. I'm gonna try buttercream. I think I read somewhere that it's good. It's a nice mix with white cake. So, you know, I like buttercream. So I just put a couple scoops in here, so you can see. And for the red one, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple drops of red dye, so that this color of the frosting doesn't, you know, like mess up the, whatever it's called. I'm gonna mix. Probably don't use a plastic spoon to do this, because there's definitely some tension. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just gonna use this to put it in here. When it comes to adding the frosting part, I usually always add as I go, because you don't want to put too much frosting or else it would not be good at all. Because you want your cake, so like when they take the cake bite of the cake pop, you still want to low-key see these crumbles. You don't want to see like Play-Doh, you know? So don't put too much frosting. You just want it to be good enough to like be able to make a mold. As you can see, I kind of do this grab method to make sure that when it pulls, I still see the specks of the cake, like the breadcrumbs. Boom. Leave it like that, set it to the side, and let's move on to the next one. So I'm not putting any food coloring in this one. I'm just gonna go through with the butter. What is it called? Buttercream. When you scoop it, you still have those crumbs that we love. So yeah, this is good. Alrighty, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use this little scooper thing, and we're gonna scoop up. Uh-oh. I think this is how you do it.
What the heck?
And then you
Press
once it's released. Yeah.
And then she gonna roll it up just like this. Rolling on that mountain. Alrighty, so we finished rolling them all into a ball. We have our big body and our heads for each snowman, and then we have about 12 reindeers. I think we have like maybe 9 or 10 snowmen. So yeah. So we're about to go melt our milk chocolate and white chocolate. We're gonna use this milk chocolate for the reindeers and the white one for the snowman. So we're gonna melt them in a bowl for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna connect it to the sticks. Boom, boom. Then we're gonna freeze them. Have them in the freezer so that they can freeze. Alrighty, so I just finished microwaving some more white chocolate. This is what we'll be using to coat the snowmans. Here's how the snowmans are looking. Let's see. Alright, so now we're gonna start the coating process. I'm just gonna coat it. You can coat really wherever way you want to. So yeah, we're about to decorate the snowmans and the reindeers. Don't worry, the final product will look a lot better. Hey, so I'm not a meal cats, y'all. A lot has happened. We've been doing the cake pops for like 5 hours now probably, and they're not done. I'm about to get them out the freezer and finish it. But I'm telling y'all, the last time we made it last year, I'm gonna insert it like maybe here, like here. I'm gonna insert somewhere on the screen. They were actually really good, like decoration wise. It's easy to make the cake pops. It's all about the decoration. That's really the hard part. But for some reason this year, it's like we're forgetting steps. Anyways, I made shrimp alfredo. I use some wheat pasta. I mean, or is it whole grain? I don't know, one of those. I'm trying to be healthy. But yeah, and bruh, this pasta is so good. Oh my gosh. This tastes like, I love pasta, and the way I cook this, man, it's so good. Anyway, this video is not about shrimp alfredo. It's about cake pops. Anyway, my sister, she's gone. Literally, she's sleeping. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thug it out and attempt to finish decorating the cake pops. And yeah, but honestly, I don't think they're gonna have bases because we messed up. We were supposed to keep extra cake mix to like make the eyeballs and stuff, but we forgot that. So we won't have the antlers with the pretzels for the reindeers, but snowman, you don't have to look at the body. And yeah. So I just put this one down there. So this one's still drying, but I make cups of rice to make it easier because they can't be here or else they're gonna clash. But yeah, here's how it's looking. Hey sis babe, so I finished. This is how they're looking. Like I said, no faces. I'm gonna leave the snowmans like that, and I'm tired, so I'm not gonna finish those last 3. But look who's here, eating my pasta. Anyways,
It's good. She did well. This is the best she's cooked.
Oh my god.
I definitely taught her well.
Now she's lying, so we're gonna move away from that. But yeah, so the cake pops are done. Like I said, I'm gonna insert the ones we did last year because they was so nicely decorated, y'all. Like, I'm not even capping to y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's my outro, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, then hit it, pop it, click those buttons, like, subscribe, yeah, those buttons. And make sure you turn on your post notification so you don't miss out on another shiny bright day with this crystal.
Mwah.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.